We have a very serious problem in South Africa, and I don't think anybody really cares. I think those of us who struggle to get a job care a little bit, but as soon as you get a job, you move on to the next thing and you're kind of over it. And those that have jobs, well, they have a job, they feel blessed, and they don't feel like this concerns them. But the fact that people can't get jobs in this country, it breaks my heart. And if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I started my channel creating content around job hunting. But I don't think I ever really told my story as to why I did that. Maybe I did in bits and pieces. But basically, I got the perfect degree, right? I'm a mechanical engineer. I graduated from UCT. You know, everything was perfect on my CV. And right from when I graduated, I struggled to get a job. And that's when I knew, hey, something's wrong here. And this was even before the pandemic, okay? This was, I think, I graduated in 2016. So, you know, it was a serious problem and I struggled. I eventually got a job. I left it. I tried to get another one. And then the second time around, I really struggled even more because by this stage, I was no longer fresh from university. So for those of you who don't know, if you're looking for a job, they actually at this point, they stipulate that you must have graduated in the last year or 2 years. They are starting to put caps. Either they put those kinds of caps or they put age caps like must be under 25. These kinds of things are happening because so many people have graduated and they've been sitting at home for years and years and years and years and years. And companies don't want those people, and that breaks my heart. It's shocking to me that they think it's okay to do that. I mean, it's their companies, they're allowed to do whatever they want, but anyway, the point is that it's probably easiest to get a job right after you graduate, and then a year later, 2 years later, it gets much, much, much harder because companies are now putting these requirements that like, if you didn't graduate a year ago, we don't want you. So I understand why so many people have just given up, because what do you do when everything seems against you? You know, you may have gone to school, you studied whatever you studied, you feel like you did your part and the country is just not responding to you. So when I started my channel, I was really trying to talk to that problem and like help people with job hunting tips, you know, go the extra mile, do a little bit of extra work to help you get that job. So I started my channel because I deeply, deeply care about this issue. I experienced it myself. I had friends who experienced this. It's something that was just a burning desire. And at the time, the only solution I knew was to help others get a job. One thing I hate about all of this is how isolating it can feel. Like I know all of us know the statistics and the numbers, but oftentimes you may find that you're the only one, you know, in your family or in your group of friends that really isn't happy, because this is just not things that people talk about, you know. You may feel like everybody else is moving ahead, going forward, but you know, the statistics do say something else. And so I wanted to know what my audience felt like, because like I said, when I started my channel, I really wanted to help people with job hunting. But when I ran a poll to ask what kind of content people want to see, that was the lowest voted option. I think only about 18% of people actually wanted to see job hunting tips. People were more interested in how to make money, okay? Because in this era, in the time of things right now, I don't think you care about like where the money comes from. You just need to make money. And it's so interesting to me that that is how disheartened most of us are. Like we know that the recruitment industry and the job hunting industry is completely broken, and so we're looking to other methods of increasing our income. And so if you're that kind of person, then obviously my channel is perfect for you, because that's the kind of content I want to create. But I really want to delve deeper into this issue and not just cover it at a surface level by helping you with things like survey websites and apps and things that, you know, you can make small change. But I've said this time and time again, I don't think a person can make a livable income on these survey websites or whatever these apps are. And, you know, the really good ones that pay you a good income, like rev.com, for example, they're not easy to get onto. And I'm sure there's a couple of others, but you know, if it does pay you a livable income, it probably means that it's hard to get into. And so that's some of the feedback that I have gotten from you guys. And so I've been racking my brain for months and months and months, because this is really, really close to my heart. You know, I don't know if many of you know, but I used to run a nonprofit organization when I was a student in Cape Town with the goal of mentoring teenage girls. So I come far with this thing of really, really caring about our youth and feeling like I just need to do something about it. But you know, I'm not the president of the country and I'm not a politician, so I don't think I can solve this problem for the entire country, you know. But you at home watching this video right now, I may have the solution for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm launching a new program, right? And I'm going to create tons and tons of content about it. You can either join the program or just consume the free content here on YouTube. But I'm going to show you step by step how you can start a brand new career for yourself that is powered by the growth of social media. So all of us know that social media has grown and blown up, right? Like so many people have become so rich and famous because of social media. But I think a lot of the time people think that the only way to make money with social media is to become an influencer or maybe start a business where you sell online, but that that really depends on how many people can follow you and buy from you. So that represents a challenge for both. I've tried to create content for both of those types of things on my channel, but I don't think that resonates with most of you. I don't think most people want to be like in front of the camera, become an influencer, or even start a business. For some people, starting a business is way too much work and they just don't feel like that is what is for them. And so this program is kind of somewhere in between all of those. So that I'll give you the gist of it. I'm going to create more videos that you're going to see what this is all about. But basically, you're going to start a brand new career for yourself. And the method that I teach you, you first go out and you get the experience on your own so that you can then get a job in this field. But it's going to make it much easier to get the job because you already have experience. One of the things I realized when I was job hunting is they always want you to have like at least a year of experience, you know, that helps you beat the whole graduate program system and all the thousands of people who recently graduated. And so what I love about this system is if you're the type of person who wants to make an unlimited amount of income and you don't mind the pressure of working for yourself and all of the stress that comes with that, then you're more than able to continue on this method and just make money on your own. But if you're the kind of person that business is just not for you, okay, business is not for you and you actually just want a job, right? I don't recommend you sit at home, okay? You can't sit at home and wait for someone to give you a job. At some point, you're going to have to realize that no one is coming. No one is coming to save us and we have to save ourselves. And so what this will allow you to do is to start the program, get experience, and then go out and use that experience to get a job. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. So I'm very, very excited because for the first time, it feels like a real solution to this problem. But I'll tell you, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not easy. It's not for everyone. You know, if you're the kind of person, you do kind of have an interest in computers and learning on your own and teaching yourself stuff, then this is going to be perfect for you. So if you have a computer or an access to a computer, internet, and learning on your own, and you're able to like watch videos like this and, you know, execute on what you learn, then I got you. I'm so excited. So I just wanted to give a brief intro to this whole series that you're going to be seeing soon. This is what I'm about now, okay? This is what I'm going to be doing for a long time, okay? Until you guys tell me, okay, stop, we're sick. We're sick of these videos. So if you are ready to take the next step and to learn what it is that I'm talking about, please check in the description box below, okay? There is a link taking you to a free masterclass that introduces you to this entire system. Otherwise, you can also just continue watching all the videos that I have on my channel. I'm sure YouTube will be recommending some that you can watch right now. I appreciate you so much for watching, and like, if you haven't subscribed, come on, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.